Right, we are back at it again with some pack openings. We are going to open up the Foundations booster box. Just came in. Got some Black Friday deals there. And then we'll also do a Throne of Eldraine. And then we have a selection of 5 different packs. Avatar, Modern Horizon, Assassin's Creed, Duskmourn, and Streets of New Capenna. Capenna. And we will roll a dice and see which one of the random packs we open today. I'm looking forward to the Modern Horizons 3. So without further ado, we will open up the booster box, snag a couple packs from there, and we'll get started. Let's get this seal off. Get rolling. So that's all right. That all opens. Of course, you've got the insert. And there are 36 packs in this set, so I'm gonna grab 2. So we'll do 2 of those. We'll do the throne, and then we'll do one of the randoms based on a dice roll. I have a dice generator already up, and we'll see which of the 5 we get. So we'll start with let's start with the Throne of Eldraine. Set my camera up here a little bit better, at least my view of it. There we go. Get them in order. As always, off to the side, I'll put the rares, mythics, anything I think is worth anything, just so we can go ahead and scan them and then see what the market price is. As always, don't plan on selling them. I just think it's cool to look it up, see what they're worth. All right, Quarter Monitor, Golden Egg, Outflank, Mistford River Turtle, Jousting Dummy, Ogre Errant, Val the Pheasant, Vantress Paladin, Smitten Swordmaster, Revenge of Ravens is the first uncommon, Frogify, Improbable Alliance. The rare is Wildborn Preserver. Flash Reach. Whenever another non-human creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, put X +1/+1 counters on Wildborn Preserver. Then we have a foil Scalding Cauldron. And a Plains. Then a Human Cleric. Token creature. So there goes the thrones. Next is Foundations. I've had some really good luck on the single packs I've bought of this. I pulled a doubling season, and also I forget the name of the Eldrazi. I think Foundations goes in order that I can just put them front to back, but we'll find out. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, we've got Stab, Grow from the Ashes, Run Away Together, Thrill of Possibility, Make Your Move, Pilfer, Involuntary Employment, Mischievous Mystic, Reassembling Skeleton, a Johnny's Pridemate. The rare is Seer Slicer Goblin. Raid at the beginning of your end step. If you attack this turn, create a 1/1 red goblin creature token. Ooh, and a mythic. Zamone Paradox Sculptor. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures you control. Double the number of each kind of counter on up to 2 target creatures and or artifacts you control. And then a foil Frenzied Goblin. And then a mountain. And then a zombie token and insect token. So mythic on the first pack from that box. I am going to take that as a good sign. On to the next pack, last pack foundations, and then we will roll to see what random pack we decide to open. Alright, got them in order. We've got Elementalist Adept, Wary Thespian, Strix Lookout, Armasaur Guide, Gutless Plunderer, Gorehorn Raider, Prideful Parent. First uncommon is Ruby Daring Tracker, Reclamation Sage, Valmore Battle Mage Captain. The rare is Authority of the Consuls. Creatures your opponent control enter tapped. Whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, you gain 1 life. For 1 mana. It's pretty kick-ass. Then we have Mossborn Hydra, a second rare. Tramp, is that? Oh, not foiled, just regular. Okay. Creature, Elemental Hydra. Trample, this creature enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. Landfall, whenever a land you control enters, double the number of +1/+1 counters on this creature. There's the foil. Super foily. So we got a mythic and a double rare pack. Pretty good for first packs out of this Foundations box. Right, Fleeting Flight. And then a swamp. Then a food. And a treasure. Alright, now for the random pack. So we are picking from Modern Horizons 3, Avatar, is that the Assassin's Creed Beyond booster. I think it only has 7 cards in it. Duskmourn, there we go. And New Capenna. So in order, it'll go Modern Horizon, Avatar, Assassins, Duskmourn, New Capenna. We'll roll the dice. And it's a 2, so we are going to do Avatar. These in order. We have Deserter's Disciple, Origin of Metal Bending, Abandoned Attachments, Beetle-Headed Merchants, Razor Rings, Waterbending Lesson, Otter Penguin. First uncommon is Toph, the Blind Bandit. Gotta love a Toph. We have Sokka, a Lateral Strategist. Fire Nation Engineer. The Spirit Oasis. The rare is Sokka, Bold Boomeranger. When Sokka enters, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. Whenever you cast an artifact or a lesson spell, put a +1/+1 counter on Sokka. Then they foil the Spirit Oasis. And then a swamp. And an ally token. And clue token. Alright, so now let's take a look at the market prices of some of these. Last opening wasn't too good of a showing. I think our most expensive card was like maybe $1. We're hoping to do a little bit better than that this time. Never really good at guessing the prices on these. We'll start with Sokka, Old Boomeranger. And let's see. That is a 26-cent card, so nothing crazy there. Next, we will do a Wildborn Preserver from Throne of Eldraine. And that is a 14-cent card. So again, nothing crazy there. And then we'll do foundations next. I guess they're all foundations next. We'll start with Authority of the Consuls. That one. That is a $5.80 card, so that's a nice little hit. Love to see that. And then we'll do, let's see here, Seer Slicer Goblin. Here we go. That is a $1 card. And then we will do Mossborn Hydra. That is a $11 card. So not too shabby. And foundations. It seems like every couple packs I open, I get a decent hit. Last but not least, we have Zamone, Paradox Sculptor. That is the Mythic. That is a $1.60 card. So all of our big hits this opening seem to have come from foundations. And really it's the where is it? Is it the consoles, I think? So there you go. But I think the big one was the Mossborn Hydra. So not bad. And we'll continue doing the random openings as long as I continue to have random packs to open. So now we are down to Modern Horizon, Duskmourn, Assassin's Creed, and New Capenna. If I pick up a new pack, I'll add it to it. But yeah, we'll get to them. Alright, till next time, check y'all later.